start off at 20? Are we stopping?
I don't know. Put it here. You need this? Shannon? Do you need this?
Wait, or maybe that.
In just one moment, we will start the service of Yizkor. In just one more moment, we will start the service of Yizkor. Please take a seat. Close the doors. We close the doors, please. I'd like to ask you before we start this piece of our service, the service of Yizkor is a very special one. We open the arks of our memories. We open our hearts. And we are deeply vulnerable. I want to invite you during this time to become and to create a supportive environment for all of us. Let's make sure that we refrain from side conversations, that you turn off your phones, please. And that we make every possible effort to be present, to be here. Like the stars, by day, our beloved dead are not seen with mortal eyes, but they shine on in the untraveled firmament of endless time.
Human beings are like a cord tied at two ends, bound to the earth through their bodies and to heaven through their souls. They are partly animal through the physical aspect of their being, and partly angel through the spiritual aspect of their being. They are mortal yet immortal, transient yet eternal, filled at once with misery and grandeur.
We're on page 544. Open it.
כי לא תעזוב אפשי לשאול, לא תיתן חסידך לראות שחת, תודיעני אורח חיים, אורח חיים. סובה שמחות את פניך, נעימות בימינך נצח. שיביתי אדוני לנגדי תמיד, כי ממי בל אמות.
On page 547.
At David's grave, yes, he is here in this open field in sunlight among the few young trees set out to modify the bare facts. He is here, but only because we are here. When we go, he goes with us. To be your hands that never do violence, your eyes that wonder, your lives that daily praise life by living it by laughter. He is never alone here, never cold in the field of graves.
Page 553. The death of a parent. Move to the front of the line, a voice says, and suddenly there is nobody left standing between you and the world to take the first blows on their shoulders. This is the place in books where part 1 ends and part 2 begins. And there is no part 3. The slate is wiped, not clean, but like a canvas painted over in white, so that a whole new landscape must be started. Bits of the old still showing underneath. Those colors sadness lends to a certain hour of evening. Now the line of light rises, the hinge between earth and heaven, only visible a few moments as the sun drops its rusted padlock into place.
On page 555. Please join Ilana for the English reading.
Adonai, how hard to fathom that we are worthy of your care. How astonishing your awareness of us. For we are like the morning mist, our days a passing shadow. At dawn we flourish anew, by dusk we wither and fade. Sending us back to earth's dust, you tell us, return you to who belong to humanity. If only we were wise and understood what lies ahead. For when we die, we carry nothing away. We leave our possessions behind. So mark the wholehearted, take note of the upright, for there is purpose in a life of integrity. Adonai, you replenish the lives of all who revere you, and those who trust in you will never despair.
You can follow on page 559.
In my darkness, be a light to me. In my loneliness, help me to find a soul akin to my own. Give me strength to live with courage, and give me courage to draw blessing from life, even in the midst of suffering, to hold fast against the storm, and to smile at a loved one's glance.
Yehuda Amichai, the Israeli poet, wrote, "My mother, on her sick bed, with the lightness and hollowness of a person who has already said goodbye at an airport in the beautiful and quiet area between parting and takeoff. My mother, on her sick bed, all she had in her life is now like empty bottles in front of a door that will show once more with color levels what filled them with joy and sadness. Her last words: take the flowers out of the room. She said 7 days before her death. Then she closed herself for 7 days. Like the 7 days of mourning. But even her death created in her room a warm hominess, with her sleeping face and the cup with its teaspoon and the towel and the book and the glasses and her hand on the blanket, the same hand that felt my forehead in childhood. A few weeks ago, I was reading a book called Deathbed Wisdom of the Hasidic Masters. And while reading very inspiring stories about the end of life of remarkable rabbis, I started to wonder about the way in which we mourners remember. I too have memories or flashbacks of those last moments in which my mom passed away. I have very tender memories of a few days earlier, and I also have in my mind images of her very last moments, of the doctors running into her room, trying to see if there was a last chance, of my sisters, and of myself mumbling something that sounded like a misheberach. That day in which my mom passed away, a piece of all of us died. This is true for anybody who was very close to us. This is true for anybody for whom you were a part of his or her memory. When they die, a piece of our existence goes together with them, with their memories. Some time ago, I learned through a colleague of mine about a concept, a new concept for me, transactive memory. I am quoting for a research done in Harvard University. People in close relationships know many things about each other's memories. One partner may not know where to find the candles around the house. For instance, but may still be able to find them in a blackout by asking the other partner where the candles are. I have that with Noga all the time. I start saying, Noga. I say, what do you want? I say, and I find something. Each partner can enjoy the benefits of the pair's memory by assuming responsibility for remembering just those items that fall clearly to him or to her, and then by attending to the categories of knowledge encoded by the partner. So that items within those categories can be retrieved from the partner when they are needed. Such knowledge of one another's memory areas takes time and practice to develop. But the result is that close couples, this is right for friends, for siblings, for partners, have an implicit structure for carrying out the pair's memory tasks. With this structure in place, couples in close relationships have a transactive memory that is greater than either of their individual memories. Transactive memory is a shared system for encoding, storing, and retrieving information. What I love about this idea is that it claims that we actually share a living piece, a bond with dear people that are particularly close to us. The closer we are, the more we share. So, as we said earlier, when they die, literally, a piece of us dies too. But what came to my mind while I was reading the stories about the last moment in the lives of the Hasidic masters was that those last moments are not the most representative of the nature of our memories. Just like a piece of us died when they died, a piece of them is alive every time we remember, every time that they are present in something that we are experiencing. And so their presence is not so much in the sometimes traumatic departure, but actually in little things. My mom, for example, used to like to look at the decorative art in the windows of all buildings. Every time that I walk in a city and notice this kind of windows, I know that I have an additional pair of eyes with me. In our prayers, we say, "Umekayem emunato liyeshnei afar." He will be loyal to those sleeping in dust. The traditional interpretation speaks about the revival of the dead. I identify with that idea. Revival is something that happens every time that we remember. Yizkor does not mean memory, but rather remembering. It is a verb. Yizkor is an action. During the high holidays, just as we ask God to remember us, we say, Sochrenu lechaim. We do exactly the same for our dear ones sleeping in dust. We remember them. We cry and grieve their physical absence. And we treasure those moments in which they still fill our lives with life and blessing. May their memories be a living blessing in our lives. I invite you now to take a moment for music meditation as each of us starts her journey toward the world of our memories and the action of remembering. Now, in deep silence, we enter the time for personal Yizkor between pages 570 and 578. top of page 584.
God of pity and love, return to this earth. Go not so far away, leaving us to grief. Return, eternal one, return. Come back with the day. Come with the light that we may see once more across this earth's unsettled floor. The kindly path, the old and living way. Let us not give way to evil in the night. Let there be God again. Let there be light.
Page 594. 23rd Psalm. A Psalm of David.
Maybe.
The Lord is
my shepherd.
I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He guideth me in straight paths for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou hast anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
We're on page 598. Please rise for El Maleh Rachamim. Page 598, we read together in English. Merciful God, God Most High, let there be perfect rest for the souls of our loved ones going into eternity. Amen.
On page 602 at the bottom. We miss them at celebrations, when there's an empty seat at the table. We miss them when the community gathers and there's an empty place beside us. We miss them today and every day. With every year that passes, as our life goes on without them, their faces, their voices, the feel of our arms around them, these are with us forever. For so it is written, love is as strong as death. The love that we gave, the love we received, these endure amid the pain of loss.
We turn our Machzorim to page 606 for Kaddish Avelim, Mourner's Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמר בעלמא דיברה חירותי בהמליך מלכותי בחייכון ויומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו יהא שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמי אלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לעילה ולעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירם בעלמא ואמרו יש למערבה משמיא בחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עשה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. Zichronam lebracha. As we said, may the memory of your dear ones be a living blessing in your life. We conclude here the service of Yizkor. We will start shortly the service of Mincha. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai. What is it? Yai dai 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 dai. La dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai dai dai.
In a minute.
So how long are we waiting?
It's a good question. Should we give him like a minute to recoup and transition? I also realized I left my Torah on his desk, so he's going to get it.
Oh, good, good.
I realized during the Kaddish. Space cadet over here.
Awesome reading. So make sure we put it. So when I get here, so I'm reading there, and so and then do you want me to get this started soon, or should I read this too, or you'll use it? You're going to be using this.
Yeah, I am going to be like this guy, and then I'm going to
The English, and then I'm giving the translation.
Yeah, so you're-
Yeah, going to start.
2-minute warning.
What?
I'm about to give a 2-minute warning.
Start. Just. I ask your attention, we're starting the Mincha service. Please, we understand that you might want to socialize, but now we have two clergy that are going to lead the service and many other people that want to pray with them, so let's all act respectfully toward them.
Where do you want me?
Just have a microphone. Ask one.
Page 325. Ozi vezimrat page 325. Ozi vezimrat
We are so glad to be continuing in prayer together. If I could ask everybody to take their seats, or go outside if these conversations are urgent. But I really would invite you at this point to take a seat and join us in afternoon prayer. This service is chock full of all sorts of fun stuff with a Torah service and Haftarah and it's really a wonderful opportunity to continue gathering as a community on this Yom Kippur. We are going to read responsively on page 327. Jacob had a dream, a ladder set on the ground with its top reaching the sky, and angels of God were ascending and descending the ladder.
Our sages taught, the Holy One said, Jacob, you must climb as well. But Jacob was afraid, and he did not climb up.
We want to climb higher, but we're tired, and there's so much to do, and we do not know how to rise.
God of becoming, whose name means I will be what I will be, you are the unfinished one, ever unfolding, evolving with your creation. Made in your image, we too are fluid, ever becoming who we will be.
Keep us alive to possibilities. Show us a path to grow in mind, heart, and spirit. Help us to find the strength we need to ascend. We are going to continue with the Amidah, which begins on page 356. We are going to pray the first three blessings of the Amidah together, and then I invite you to continue with silent prayer from 371 to 406. Please rise.
We start on page 356. Adonai sefatai tiftach uvi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Leah Elohei Rachel Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor VeHaNorah El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Vekonei HaKol Vezocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot Umevi Geulah Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Ve'ahava Zochreinu L'chaim Melech Hafetz B'chaim V'chotvenu B'sefer HaChaim Lemancha Elohim Chaim Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Be'ezrat Sarah Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Akol Ata רב להושיע, מוריד הטל. מחכה לחיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. מי כמוך אב הרחמים, זוכר יצוריו לחיים ברחמים. ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה זה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, כבודו אדיר אדירנו אדוני אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו ומכינו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדוד ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם ועד. כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני המלך הקדוש. בספר חיים ברכה ושלום ופרנסה טובה ניזכר וניכתב לפניך
We are going to continue into our Torah service on page 410. Please rise.
כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני בירושלים. ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. I'm going to still hold it.
You may be seated.
על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, העולם עומד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. Good. Thank you. Perfect.
I have two favorite parts of Yom Kippur. The first is the Havdalah that marks the end of Yom Kippur. The ultimate separation between the Kodesh, the holiness of today, from the Chol, the regular that tomorrow will bring. The second is the afternoon part of the service, after our morning service and before we begin to conclude the day. We do not usually find ourselves together as a community in the afternoon. More often, we find that we gather in the morning or in the evenings. This itself makes it all the more special on days like today when we are here spending the day together in prayer, in learning, and in community. We are about to read the beginning of Parshat Kedoshim, which is often called the Holiness Code. This is the traditional reading for Yom Kippur Afternoon. It begins with God speaking to Moses and telling Moses to speak with Kol Edat B'nai Yisrael, the entire Israelite community. Most of the time, God will tell Moses to speak with Bnei Israel, which is simply the people of Israel. Rashi teaches that this distinction possibly suggests that before Moses started speaking, the entire Israelite congregation came together, and perhaps other gatherings that we hear of in the Torah were not as complete as this one was. What was about to be heard by the Israelites, and what is about to be heard by all of us sitting here today, instructs us on how to live a holy life. The importance of these words is so great that each member of the community must hear it so that they will know how to act as part of this holy community. And so, we all gather. Yes, we, in a similar way to the Israelites, thousands of years later, gather together on Yom Kippur. We are here in this holy space, this synagogue. In Hebrew, there are 3 ways to refer to a synagogue: a Beit Knesset, a house of gathering; a Beit Tfilah, a house of prayer; and a Beit Kehillah, a house of community. 3 different ways to think about this holy space, but they all share the same word bait, which means house, a physical space where we are all able to gather together. I recently read an article about Antonio Brown in the Jerusalem Post. Yes, Pittsburgh Steelers 6-time Pro Bowl wide receiver Antonio Brown. Earlier this year, he purchased a multi-million-dollar home in Florida, 18,000 square feet with a pool and a theater, the whole to-do, and a completely decked out synagogue. That he plans to keep intact. Why? Because as he says in the article, I got a lot of Jewish friends and a synagogue is where they bless up. But I think Brown is trying to explain that we got to bless up with our people too. Without his Jewish friends, the synagogue in this space is simply another room in Antonio Brown's house. The synagogue itself means nothing without the people who will use it. To gather as a community, to join in conversation, to be there for one another in moments of joy and sadness, and to simply sit next to someone and smile during services. The connections that we make with one another in this place, in this synagogue, is what makes our gathering important. Rabbi Guido Cohen, an Argentinian rabbi serving in Aventura, Florida, teaches that a synagogue should be more than just a house. It should feel like a home, especially on Yom Kippur. He says that it is important for synagogues to have the familiar feelings, the smells, the melodies, the books, so that whenever we can gather, it feels in some ways like we never left. Part of the importance of a synagogue is that whenever you can come, you are home and you are a part of a community that will embrace you. It does not matter how you use this space or how often that you come. What is important is that when you are here, the synagogue becomes a home to you, to our community, and to the larger people of Israel. When we come together and when we join in song, in prayer, in camaraderie, our congregating can become a holy gathering. The same way that we relate to one another enables the holiness of today to extend well beyond these Yamim Noraim, beyond these days of awe. Our gathering together is what turns our house of prayer into a house of community. Each individual here is needed to make this a Kehillah Kadosha, a holy community. I hope that as we continue to study Torah together and share in words of our tradition and our hearts, that you feel like Temple Beth Tikvah is not just a house, but your home. Can you hear at Son?
We'll be on page 338. Yamdu, Raphael Shmuel ben Moshe Yosef HaKohen, Gidman Gedalia ben Chaim, Betel Bose, Bat Reuven Yitzhak, Bob and Dora Cohn, Greg and Sherry Weitzman, Aliot Harishini, Rishon. Okay. Chanting Torah, Brianna?
Yes.
Okay. Chanting Torah, Brianna Marks.
And Bob, you going to do the English?
No, there's no English.
No English,
No
okay.
English.
Where's the rest of the people?
That's it.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bokar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et torto. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. V'daber Adonai el Moshe lemor, daber el kol adat b'nei Yisrael, v'amata lahem kedoshim tiyu, ki kadosh ani Adonai Elechem, ish imo ve'aviv tirau, ve'et shabtotav tishmoru, ani Adonai Elechem, Al tifnu el halalim, Belohem masecha, lo tasu lachem, Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher noten lanu toret emet v'kayeh olam natan b'chukenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Amen. Yamdu David ben Moshe v'Tzviya v'Odol Esther bat Moshe v'Chaya v'Osher ben David v'Eliana bat Abraham Tzvi v'Chana, David and Elise Kirshen, and Lauren Simon.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Skipping?
האמן, ובקוצרכם את קציר עצכם, לא תכלה פאת צדך לקצור, ולקט קצירך לא תלקט, וכרמך לא תעולל, ופרת כרמך לא תלקט, לעני ולגר תעזוב אותם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, לא תגנובו ולא תכחשו ולא תשקרו איש בעמיתו, לא תשבעו בשמי לשקר, וחיללת את שם אלוהיך, אני אדוני, לא תעשוק את רעך ולא תגזול, לא תלין פעולת שכיר איתך עד בוקר.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. Amen.
Amen. Yamdu Mendel Lazer ben Yaakov Moshe v'Sarah Chava Rivka Mitch Shapiro. We're on page 339.
Baruch hu Adonai hamvarach. Baruch Adonai hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Lo ta'asu avel b'mishpat, lo tisa pene dal, velo tedar pene gadol, v'tzedek tishpot amitecha, lo telech rachil ba'amecha, lo ta'amod al dam ra'echa, ani Adonai, Lo tasna et achicha bilvavecha, hochiach tochiach et amitecha, velo tisa alav chet. Lo tikom velo titor et bnei amecha, ve'ahavta l'recha kamocha, ani Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'hayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Yamdu ben Sion ben Yisrael v'Perila bat Reuven v'Fegala v'David Hirsch ben Baruch Mordechai v'Leah bat Yosel Wolf Ben and Phyllis Berkeley, Linda Trackman.
Beruchu et Adonai Hamelorah. Baruch Adonai Hamelach V'Olam Voed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bacha banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Mitch, you chant.
I've got you for eating.
Great. Okay.
Miriam.
I guess Miriam's doing something. Okay, here.
Here he comes, the pinch hitter.
Oh,
Wish me good luck.
right here.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Show me where we were.
Well, we're skipping.
Oh. Pick from somewhere. Where are you reading?
Mipne.
Mifnei Shiva Takum. Where are was?
We left off down here. So it's up. It's up.
Okay, fine.
Mipne Seva Takum.
Art, would you mind to come and show me where you left? Thank you. Do you know what the Torah looks like? Okay.
He was down there.
I finished right.
That's it. I finished. Right there.
There are a lot of them.
But that's, is that where you want to start?
No,
That's where I ended, though.
That's not it.
Okay.
Mipne what?
Mifnei Sheva.
Mifnei Shiva
There
Takum.
it is.
Until when?
Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop.
No.
Ani Adonai ve'et kol mishpat v'asitem atem ani Adonai.
Okay.
Okay, you want the book?
You know, we're not joking anymore. So I need to be able to follow myself. So I think
Okay.
that none of you can. So tell me what I'm reading.
Mipne.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. מפני שיבה תקום, בהדרת פני סכם, ביראת מאלוהיך, אני אדוני, בכי יגור איתך גר בארצכם, מלוא אתנו איתו אותו כאזרח מכם, יהיה לכם אגר אגר איתכם, באף תלו כמוך, כי גרים הייתם בארץ מצרים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, לא תעשו עוול במשפט, במירה במשקל ובמשורה, מסנה צדק, אנוכי צדק, איפת צדק, בעין צדק ויהיה לכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, ושמרתם את כל חוקותיי, ואת כל משפטיי, ועשיתם אותם, אני אדוני.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam notah b'tocheinu Baruch atah Adonai notein haTorah.
Mishberach for the sick. Mishberach?
You gonna do the Mishpah?
With the Torah in our midst, we are going to join together on page 128 for Misha Berach. I invite you to think in your hearts, 328, I'm sorry. Let's try 340. That's a much better page. On page 340, I invite you to meditate and reflect and think about those in your heart and in your community that are in need of a little bit of extra healing for a refuah shlema. Let's read together at the top of 340. May the Eternal One who blesses all life bless and strengthen all of us who struggle against illness. May we, whose lives are touched by illness, be blessed with faith, courage, love, and caring. May we experience the support and sustenance of family, friends, companions, and community. May we be granted restful nights and days of comfort. We pray for refuah shlema, precious moments of healing, and a sense of wholeness in body and soul. May those who care for the sick with their hands, their voices, and their hearts be blessed with courage and stamina. May those who pursue healing through medical skill and knowledge be blessed with insight, patience, and compassion. May all of us, the sick and the well together, find courage and hope, and let us say, Amen.
Yamdu Hagba v'Galila.
Please rise.
Please rise. There we go.
Take the cover off.
Torah tzira lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah.
Tziva lanu Moshe.
Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe.
We are transitioning to our Haftarah, which is Jonah. And
Sorry.
I know that there are many players involved in Jonah, so I'm going to, if you are reading, chanting Jonah, I'm going to invite you to go towards Lila and towards Miriam on my left. And I'm inviting Daphna up for the bracha.
מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנביאים טובים, ורצה בדבריהם הנאמרים, באמת, ברוך אתה, אדוני, הבוחר בתורה ובמשה עבדו, ובישראל עמו, ובנביאי האמת והצדק.
Ready? Vahi devar Adonai el Yonah ben Amitai le'amor kum lechel Nineveh ha'ir ha'gadola ukra aleha ki altar atam lefanai vayakom Yonah livroach tarshisha milifnei Adonai vayered Yafo vayimtza onya ba'a Tarshish vayiten sichara vayered ba'a lavo imahem Tarshisha milifnei Adonai. Adonai, Heitil Ruach Adonai El Hayam, Vayehi Sar Gadol Vayam, Vaoniah, Chishva Lehi Shaver, Vayeru Hamalachim, Vayizaku, Ish El Elohav, Vayatilu Et HaKelim, Asher Baoniah El Hayam, להקל מעליהם ויונה ירד על ירכתי הספינה וישכב בירדם ויקרב אליו רב החובל ויאמר לו מלאך נרדם קום קרא אל אלוהיך אולי יתעשת האלוהים לנו ולא נאבד ויאמרו איש אל רעהו לכו ונפילה גורלות ונדע בשל מי הרעה הזאת לנו ויפילו גורלות ויפול הגורל על יונה ויאמרו אליו הגידה בה לנו באשר למי הרע הזאת לנו מה מלאכתך ומאין תבוא מה ארצך ומי זה עם אתה ויאמר עליהם עברי אנוכי ואת אדוני אלוהי השמיים אני אראה אשר עשה את הים ואת היבשה.
Continue on page 345.
ויראו הנשים יראה גדולה ויאמרו אליו מה זאת עשית כי ידעו הנשים כי מלפני אדוני ובורח כי הגיד להם ויאמרו אליו מה נעשה לך וישתוך הים מעלינו כי הים הולך וסוער ויאמר עליהם שאוני והטילוני אל הים וישתוך הים מעליכם כי יודע אני כי בשלי הסהר הגדול הזה עליהם.
ויחתרו האנשים להשיב אל אל היבשה ולא יכלו, כי הים הולך וסוער עליהם. ויקראו אל אדוני ויאמרו, אנא אדוני, אנא נאבדה בנפש האיש הזה, ואל תיתן עלינו דם נקי, כי אתה אדוני כאשר חפצת עשית. ויישאו את יונה ויטילוהו אל הים, ויעמוד הים מזפו. ויראו האנשים יראה גדולה את אדוני, ויזבחו זבח לאדוני, וידרו נדרים.
גדול לבלוע את יונה, ויהי יונה בימי הדג 3 ימים ו3 לילות. ויתפלל יונה אל אדוני אלוהיו מימי הדגה, ויאמר קראתי מצהלי אל אדוני ויענני מבטן שאול, שיבתי שמעת קולי. ותשליכני מצולה בלבב ימים, ונהר יסובבני, כל משבריך וגליך עלי עברו. ואני אמרתי נגרשתי מנגד עיניך, אך אוסיף להביט אל היכל קודשך. עפפוני מים עד הנפש, תהום יסובבני, סוף חבוש לראשי.
לקצווי הרים ירדתי, הארץ בריחך בעדי לעולם. ואתה משחת חיי אדוני אלוהי, והתעטף עלי נפשי, את אדוני זכרתי. ותבוא אליך תפילתי, אליך קודשך.
משמרים הבלי שווא, הסתם יעזובו, ואני בכל תודה אזבח לך, אשר נדרתי אשלמה ישועתה לאדוני. ויאמר אדוני לדג, ויכה את יונה אל היבשה.
ויהי דבר אדוני אל היונה שנית לאמור, קום לך אל נינווה העיר הגדולה, קרא אליה את הקריאה אשר אנוכי דבר אליך. ויקום יונה וילך אל נינווה כדבר אדוני, ונינווה הייתה עיר גדולה, ולאלוהים מהלך 3 ימים.
ויחל יונה לבוא בעיר, מהלך יום אחד, ויקרא ויאמר עוד 40 יום, וננבה ופחת vayaminu anshe Nineveh Elohim Vayikrasom Vayilbashu Sakim Migdolam Va'ad Ketanam Vayiga Hadavar El Melech Nineveh Vayakom Mikiso Vayaver Adarto Me'alav Vayechasak Vayeshav El Ha'efer.
Vayazek Vayomer B'Nineveh Mitam HaMelech Ugdolav Lemor V'Adam Behema Habakar V'Atzon Al Yit'amu Me'uma Al Yir'uhu Umayim Al Yishtuhu Vitkasu Sakim Adam V'Habehema Vayikra'u El Elohim V'Chazka V'Yashuvu Ish Midarko Hara Umin Hachama Asher V'Chakihem Miodea Yashuhu V'Nicham HaElohim V'Shav Mecharon Apo V'Lo Noved.
Vayar Elohim et Maasehem Ki Shavu Midarkam Hara Vayinahem HaElohim Al Hara Asher Diber La'asod Lachem V'Lo Asa Vayera El Yonara Gedolah Vayichar Lo.
Vayitpal El Adonai, Vayomar, Ana Adonai, Halo Zed Mari, Ad Hayoti, Al Hadmati, Al Ken, Kidamti Libro Tashisha, Ki Yadati, Ki Yata, El Hanu Nevrahum, Erek Apayim Vera Kesed Veniham Al Hara.
Ve'ata Adonai kachna et nafshi mimeni ki Tov muti mechayai, vayomer Adonai achetev harach lach, vayetza Yonah min ha'ir, vayeshev mikedem la'ir, vayasa lo sham sukkah. Vayeshev tachtecha batzel ad asher yireh ma yeh ba'ir.
Vayman Adonai Elohim Kikayon Vayal Me'al Yonah Liotzel al Rosho Lehatzil Merato Vayismach Yonah al Hakikayon Simcha Gedolah Vayman Elohim Tolad Balod Hashachar Lemochorat Vatach et Hakikayon Vayivash Vayhi Kizroach Hashemesh Vayman Elohim Ruach Kadim Harishid Vatach Hashemesh al Rosh Yonah Veyitalaf Vayishal et Nafsho Lamut Vayomer Tov Moti Mechayai Vayomer Elohim El Yonah Hahetev Char Lacha Al Hakikayon Vayomer Hetev Char Li Ad Maved Vayomer Adonai Atachastal Al Hakikayon Asher Le'amalta Bo Velo Gidalto Shebin Laila Haya Uvin Laila Avad Vani Lo Achus Al Ninvieh Ha'ir Hagdola Asher Yesh Ba Arbe Mishtem Esri Ribo Adam Asher Lo Yada Ben Yamino Lismolo Uvchema Rabbah.
Yeshikach. To give you a flavor of the English using the trope, here is chapter 4. But to Jonah this was a great evil, and it made him angry. So he prayed to Adonai, saying, Please, Adonai, is this not what I said when I was still in my own country? This is why I fled to Tarshish to begin with, for I knew that you are gracious and compassionate God, endlessly patient and abounding in steadfast love, ready to repent of evil. And now, Adonai, please take my life from me, for it is better for me to die than to live. And Adonai said, Is it good for you to be angry? Then Jonah left the city, found a place east of the city, made himself a shelter there, and sat under it in the shade until he might see what would become of the city. And Adonai Elohim provided a gourd and made it rise up over Jonah to give shade for his head and rescue him from his evil situation. And Jonah rejoiced with great joy because of the gourd. But at dawn the next day, God provided a worm that attacked the gourd, and it withered. And as the sun rose, God provided an oppressive wind from the east, and the sun beat down on Jonah's head, making him faint. He begged for death, saying, It is better for me to die than to live. Then God said to Jonah, Are you good and angry about the gourd? And he said, I am good and angry to the point of death. Then Adonai said, You pitied the gourd, which you neither worked for nor grew, which appeared overnight and perished overnight. Should I then not have compassion for the great city of Nineveh, a place of more than 120,000 human beings, unable to tell their right hand from their left, and many beasts.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zor kol halamim, tzadik b'chol hadarot, ha'el hane'eman, ha'omer ve'oseh, hamdaber u'mkayem, shekol debarav emet v'tzedek. Ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu, v'namanim debarecha, v'davarechad mitbarecha, achor lo yashuv rekam. Ki el melech ne'eman v'rachaman atah, Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Shemo,
ha'el hane'eman b'chol debarav. Rachem al Tzion, ki hi beit chayenu, v'laluvat nefesh toshia, b'mheira v'yameinu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mesameach Zion b'vanecha. Samchenu Adonai Eloheinu, Beliyahu hanavi avdecha, ufmalchut beit David meshichecha, b'mheira yavo v'yalgeli beinu, al kitzo lo yeshev zar, v'lo yinchalu od acharim et kivodo, ki v'shem kodshecha nishbata lo, shelo yichbe nero le'olam ba'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen David. Al HaTorah, v'al HaVodah, v'al Hanbim, v'al Yom HaKippurim hazeh, shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu, limchua v'lislicha u'chapara, l'chabod u'tifaret. Al HaKol Adonai Eloheinu, anachnu modim lach, umvarchim otach, Yitbarach Shimcha b'fi kol chai tamid le'olam ba'ed, Udvarcha emet b'kayom lad, Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Shemo,
Melech mochel v'saleach lavonotenu lavonot amo beit Israel, U'ma'avir ashmatenu b'chol shana v'shana, Melech ha'kol haaretz, Mekadesh Israel v'yom ha'kippurim.
Please rise as we return the Torah to the Ark and transition into Neilah, our concluding service.
Page 353. Eitz Chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'tom heha meushar deracheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha shalom ashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem. Oseh Shalom bimroav,
U'yaseh Shalom Aleinu,
ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel,
Ve'imru, Amen. העושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. La 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 la. Ya 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 la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. העושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. ואמרו amen. As we it's hard to see it yet, but the conclusion of this awesome day is coming as evening is getting closer. We will open our sidurim, our machzorim. I'm saying sidurim, going back to Shabbat and to our normal services. We still, in the holiday, we are going to open our machzorim on page 612.
Wait. The temple gates were locked at dusk. So too, at this hour, the gates of Yom Kippur begin to close. Have we done all that needed to be done, said everything that needed to be said? The gates of God's compassions never close, but soon enough our lives close in on us. Now in the silence of the soul, now before the holy day comes to an end, release the unshed tears, the deepest prayers locked in our hearts.
Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light, night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei yom.
again, the day rolls into darkness. The sky spills its pinks and purples, draining to blackness. Deep inside, there is a closing, a small gate swinging shut in the mind. Those few last thoughts rush through, and a life is sealed. Outside the temple, a lone bird sounds its call, waits for a response.
We turn our Machzorim to page 614. El Nora Alila.
El Nora Alila, El Nora Alila, Hamtzilanu Mechila, Bishat
Alila, Amselanu Mechila, Bishat Neilah.
El Nora Alila,
El Nora Alila, Amselanu Mechila, Bishat
Neilah,
Lecha, Eino Simhach, Umesaleim Bechila, Bishat Neilah. El Nora Alila, El Nora Alila,
Amselanu Mechila, Bishat Neilah.
מתי מספר קרואים לך, האם שופכים איס יום כיפור, שופכים לך נפשם, מחפי שם בחשן, אמסהים מחילה ושעת נעילה. אל נורא עלילה,
El Nora Alila, Amselanu Mechila, Bishat Neilah. El Nora Alila, El Nora Alila, Amselanu Mechila, Bishat Neilah. Chonatam berachem, bechol achetz velochem, aseh lahem ve'ilah, bishat neilah.
El Nora Alila, El Nora Alila, Amselanu Mechila, Bishat Neilah.
Zechot tzidkat avihem, v'chodesh et yemehem, kekedem utchila,
Bishat Neilah. El Nora Alila, El Nora Alila, Amselanu Mechila, Bishat Neilah. Bishat Neilah, El Nora Alila, El Nora Alila, Amselanu Mechila, Bishat Neilah.
Titzka לשנים רבות,
עלילה, אלונה עלילה, עמסלה ומחילה, בשעת הנעילה. We turn our Machzorim to page 620 for Hetzi Kaddish. Amen.
ובחיי דכו בית ישראל, וגליו בזמן קריב, דיברו.
אמן. יהי שמרה ומבורך, לעולם ולעולם ועלמיה.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, יתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקדושה. לעילה ולעילה, מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירן בעלמא, דיברו.
We turn our Machzorim to page 622 for Tfilat Amidah, the last one of Yom Kippur.
Adonai, Sefatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Koni HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imot, U'mevii Geula Lifnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'avu.
מלך חפץ בחיים,
בספר החיים, וכותבנו בספר החיים, למענך אלוהים חיים. ידעי 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 זוכרנו לחיים, מלך חפץ בחיים. זוכרנו לחיים, מלך חפץ בחיים. וכותבנו בספר החיים, וכותבנו בספר החיים, למען אלוהים חיים. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני. מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אמן. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה, רב להושיע. מוריד אתה, מחכה חיים לחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים. סומך נופלים רופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך על גבולות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע. מי כמוך אל הרחמים, זוכר יצוריו לחיים ברחמים. ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. אמן.
עבור כפניים ונהלל לך נורא והיום קדוש ולכן ולך תעלה קדושה כי אתה אלוהינו מלך אוכל וסולח. שערי צדק נבואם נודע.
Open the gates of righteousness for us. Open the gates that we may enter and praise the Eternal. Open the gates for us, for all Israel, and for people everywhere. The gates of acceptance and atonement, beauty and creativity, the gates of dignity, empathy, and faith, the gates of generosity and hope, insight and joy, the gates of knowledge and love, meaning and nobility, the gates of openness, patience, and the quest for peace, the gates of renewal, song, and tranquility, the gates of understanding and virtue, the gates of wisdom and wonder, exultation, youth, and old age, the gates of Zion, reborn and rebuilt in our time. Open the gates, open them wide, show us the way to enter.
קדמנו בספר החיים לברכה ולקדושה, כי אתה קדוש, בשמך קדוש, בשעריך בקדושה ניכנס. We read together in English. Seal us for holiness and blessing in the book of life.
For you are holy, and your name is holy, and we yearn to enter your gates in holiness.
For you hold out your hand to those
who do wrong. Your right hand opens wide to receive those who return.
On page 634.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך הסלע. ברוך אתה אדוני
ברוך שמו
המלך הקדוש.
אתה בחרתנו מכל העמים, אהבת אותנו ורצית בנו, ורוממתנו מכל הלשונות, וקידשתנו במצוותיך, וקרבתנו מלכנו לעבודתך, בשמך הגדול והקדוש, עלינו קראת.
ותיתן לנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה את יום הכיפורים הזה למחילה ולסליחה ולכפרה ולמחול בו את כל עבודותינו מקרא קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים.
זכרנו אדוני אלוהינו בו לטובה.
Amen.
Eternal our God, remember us.
ופקודנו בו לברכה.
Amen.
Be mindful of us.
והושיענו בו לחיים.
Amen.
And redeem us for a life of goodness and blessing. Favor us with words of deliverance and mercy. Show us the depth of your care. God, we await your redemption for your reign with grace and compassion.
Our God and God of all generations, on this great Shabbat of forgiveness, forgive our moral failings. On this great Shabbat of goodness, teach us to be satisfied with your goodness. On this great Shabbat of atonement, purify our hearts to serve you in truth. Blessed are you, Adonai. Year after year you set us on the path from guilt to holiness. Our God and God of all generations, let us feel your nearness. Let us know your love. Baruch atah Adonai, hamachazir shechinato l'Tzion. Blessed are you, Adonai, the one who returns his presence to Zion. Let our eyes and hearts experience your presence in Zion. God of goodness, mercy, and hope, we are grateful for your gifts of love and compassion. Seal us today for a life of integrity, lived in covenant with you. God of peace, grant us peace, your most precious gift. You have given us freedom to choose between good and evil, life and death. May we choose life and good, that our children may inherit from us the blessing of peace. May we and the whole family of Israel be remembered and sealed in the book of life. Blessed is forgiveness, and blessed are goodness, mercy, and love. Blessed is the nearness of divine presence, and blessed is the hope for peace. Baruch atah Adonai, Oseh HaShalom. You are the Blessed One, the Eternal One, source of peace.
You may be seated. לטהר ליבנו לעובדך, 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 לעובדך בלב Be seated. I have a few more pages here. One of the things that happened to us in Neilah is that we feel exhausted. And actually, that sense of exhaustion and all those mistakes that the rabbi makes during the service in Neilah, because he's already, first we were asking for forgiveness, for mechila, and you were forgiving me during the prayer itself, which is quite remarkable, Gabi. Now, in Neilah, we start to feel the end. I will read the pages, don't worry. We start to feel the end. We start to feel exhausted. And we try to use that sense of exhaustion as a part of our spiritual practice and experience. The great rabbinic sage, Rabbi Israel Salanter, was once spending the night at a shoemaker's home. Late at night, Salanter saw the men still working by the light of a flickering, almost extinguished candle. Rabbi Salanter went over to the men. Look how late it is. Your candle is about to go out. Why are you still working? The shoemaker, undeterred by the rabbi's words, replied, as long as the candle is burning, it is still possible to mend. For weeks afterward, Rabbi Salanter was heard repeating the shoemaker's words. As long as the candle is burning, it is still possible to mend. The idea of Neilah and the image of the gates being locked are there to remind us that we can't wait forever in order to mend. However, at the same time, we remember that as long as we are alive, we have a real opportunity to do teshuvah, to return, to transform our lives. Never too late. As the rabbis in the Talmud teach, you can do teshuvah until the very last hour of your life. Each of us, in his, her own way, the tzedakah that we haven't given, our bodies that we have neglected. There are people who have become estranged. The dream that we have abandoned. At this moment of Neilah, we look at the book of our lives and realize that there are empty pages ahead, and that we have the ability to decide what is going to be written in those pages. Because as long as the candle is burning, it is still possible to mend. We will open our Machzorim on page 640. We are going to open the ark. Please rise. During this portion of the service of Neilah, we traditionally stand. Now, if you feel physically unable, please rise in your spirit and sit in your chair.
פתח לנו שער בעת נעילת שער חיפנה יום היום לפני השמש יבוא ויפנה
Most High, your promise is forever. Even when prayer is a struggle and you seem far away, the doors open wide for the repentant. Like the stoutness of oak trees, so is our stubbornness. Like thorns and thistles, so is our malice. And yet you say, return, rebellious children, seek my face with tears and supplication. God Most High, your promise is forever. Impoverished, we knock on your door, seeking kindness, lamenting our lot. Remember us, recall us for a full life. May our ancient love come quickly to us. And you say, come to me with thanksgiving and songs. God Most High, your promise is forever.
We're on page 648.
Adonai, Adonai, El Rachom Bechanun, Erech Apayim Verav Chesed Ve'emet, Notzer Chesed La'alafim, Noseh Avon Va'fesha Ve'chata'ah Venakeh Adonai
Adonai El Rachum Bechanun Erech Apayim Verav Chesed Ve'emet Notzer Chesed La'alafim Noseh Avon Va'fesha וחטא ונקה. אדוני, אדוני, אל רחום וחנון, אל אפיים, אל חסד ואמת, רוצה חסד לאלפים, עושה עוון בפשע, וחטא ונקה. You can follow Elana on page 649.
May the prayers of those who struggle with prayer reach your presence. May the people who say, "Hear, O Israel," come to know you as the one who hears. Great giver, Israel's eternal hope, you are rich in forgiveness. Though you dwell on high, your compassion is present here and now. Shelter us in the shade of your presence. When you look into our heart, be kind, set us on the right path. Come to us, O God, please be my strength. Hear in the ache of our voices the pain of our plea. Most high and hidden, we yearn to hear, "I have forgiven." A broken people hungers for your care and protection. Answer us with righteousness, inspire us with awe. Adonai, be our help, give us strength.
Our God and God of our ancestors, we are your people, and you are our God. We are your children, and you are our father and mother. Hianu amecha ve'ata Eloheinu, anu banecha ve'ata avinu, anu karmecha ve'ata Adonenu, anu ke'alecha ve'ata chelkeinu, anu nachalatecha ve'ata le'olaleinu, anu sonecha ve'ata lo'einu, anu karmecha ve'ata notreinu, anu ve'lutecha ve'ata yotreinu, anu rayatecha ve'ata nodeinu, anu segulotecha ve'ata keroveinu. Anu anecha ve'ata malkeinu, anu mahamirecha ve'ata mahamire. Ay, dai, dai, yai, dai, yada, la, la, dai, yadai, dai, da, 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 dai, da, 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 dai, ay, dai, ay, da, 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 dai, dai, da, 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 dai, 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 yada, da, da, dai, yadai, dai, da, 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 dai, da, 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 dai, ay, dai, ay, da, 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 dai, dai, da, 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 dai, ay, dai, dai, ay, dai, yada, da, da, dai, yadai, dai, da, 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 dai, da, 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 dai, ay, dai, yai, da, 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 dai, dai, yada, da, da, dai. We are on page 652.
Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, tavo lefanecha tefilatenu, ve'al titalam mitechinatenu, anachnu azefanim ukshei oref, lomar lefanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, tzadikim anachnu belo chatanu, aval anachnu chatanu.
Beyond what words of ours can reach your realm, beyond the clouds, beyond heaven itself? Every hidden mystery, every revelation, surely you know them all.
You hold out your hand to those who do wrong. Your right hand opens wide to receive those who return. You teach us the true purpose of confession, to turn our hands into instruments of good, to cause no harm or oppression. Receive us as you promised in the fullness of our hearts to Shuvah.
You show us many paths to forgiveness, countless ways to make our lives count, for you know that in the end we will return to the dust of the earth. What are we? What is our life? What is the breadth of our goodness, the depth of our righteousness, the true measure of our achievements and success? What use is our power? What good is our strength?
We tell, sorry.
Page 659. We have aspired to reach higher. We have befriended those in need. We have created works of beauty. We have delighted in holy books. We have embraced our dear ones and held them close. We have fought for justice. We have given of ourselves. We have honored your mitzvot. We have immersed ourselves in prayer. We have joined hands to build community. We have kept our word with integrity. We have loved faithfully and well. We have moved toward the light. We have nourished and supported. We have opened ourselves to hope. We have pursued the good. We have quieted our anger. We have remembered those who came before. We have sought meaning in Torah. We have trusted and been trustworthy. We have uttered words of beauty. We have vigorously struggled to do right. We have wept over our shortcomings. We have exchanged blame for compassion. We have yearned to make life better. We have zestfully rejoiced.
We turn our Machzorim to page 662 for Avinu Malkeinu. Shenoski.
Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Koleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chatanu lefanecha. Avinu Malkeinu, Chamol aleinu, ve'alol aleinu, v'tapeinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Kale Dever, V'cherev v'rav, me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Kale Chotzah, U'mastin me'aleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Kotvenu, Besefer Chaim Tovim. Avinu Malkeinu, Chodesh Aleinu, Chodesh Aleinu, Shana Tova. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu v'aneinu, ki en banu ma'asim. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, ve'oshienu. Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu v'aneinu, ki en banu ma'asim. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, ve'oshienu. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed, ve'oshienu.
we stand as one before the gates of a new year, renewed by this day of atonement, made stronger by all who are with us and by those whose presence we feel within. As the long day fades into dusk, we join our voices in words of hope and dedication. We're on page 670, and you can also look at the screens.
פיתחו לי שערי צדק, נבוא במודיה, אבוא במודיה, אבוא במודיה. פיתחו לי שערי צדק, אבוא במודיה, פיתחו לי שערי צדק, אבוא במודיה, אבוא במודיה, אבוא במודיה.
פיתחו לי שערי צדק,
אבוא במודיה,
פיתחו לי שערי צדק,
אבוא במודיה, אבוא במודיה,
אבוא במודיה. פיתחו לי שערי צדק, אבוא במודיה, פיתחו לי שערי צדק, אבוא במודיה, במודיה, אבוא במודיה. Please turn your Maxorin to page 672. And before we say the last Shema of Yom Kippurim, I invite you to take another one, a deep breath. One more, a deep one. Shema Israel Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. And now say with me, Adonai hu Elohim, 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 Adonai hu Elohim. תקיעה גדולה. Yom Kippur ends with two things, with the maximum expression of hope for the Jewish people, which is not a tikvah, but the Jewish state, and with Havdalah.
נצח קדימה, עין לציון צופייה. עוד לא עבדה תקוותנו, התקווה בת שנות 2000, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים.
Raise the cup and we say,
Raise the cup.
Cause Yeshua Tetzah Veshem Adonai Yekra. Yai lai la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Hai la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen, borei peri hagafen. Hai la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Hai la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei minei nesamim, borei minei nesamim. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Hai la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei meorei ha'esh, borei meorei ha'esh. Hai la ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la la ya la la. Hai la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la la ya la la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, המבדיל בין קודש לחול, בין אור לחושך, בין ישראל לעמים, בין יום השביעי לששת ימי המעשה. ברוך אתה אדוני המבדיל בין קודש לחול. יאללה לה 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 לה. יאללה לה 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 לה. Lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai ya la lai 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 la 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 la. Ozi vesim bradia vayeili lishua. 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 Chatima tova, may you be inscribed in the book of life. Ozi vesim bradia vayeili lishua. 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 Shana tova everyone, Chatima tova, Toda raba. Shana tova.